Hi and welcome to the I Hit Drums YouTube channel. Today we're going to do an intermediate lesson where we're going to look at how to play 16th note hi-hat grooves. The following exercises feature in my book Intermediate 1, and this book contains all the elements you'd expect to find at grade 3 level. 16th note hi-hat grooves are part of this. So let's move to the kit and get stuck in with these grooves. Okay, so when it comes to 16th notes, the best place to start, I think, is just actually with 16th notes on the snare drum. If you're not familiar with 16th notes, then these are double the speed of 8th notes, 4 times the speed of quarter notes. And if you're not familiar with either of those, you should maybe go back and check out a previous video of mine on note values. But assuming you are familiar with 16th notes, because that's why you're here, to learn a 16th note groove, then let's start with the snare drum. So all we're going to do is just play one bar of 16th notes on the snare drum. And that's going to be so that's 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. The next step from there is to transfer that to the hi-hats. So exactly the same thing, exactly the same sticking, and this is the crucial part. You want to keep that single sticking on the hi-hat, right, left, all the time. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. This is where for some it gets a bit tricky. We're going to add a snare drum hit to this now. And the snare drum is going to fall, as you might expect, because it's a groove. Snare drum's going to be falling on beats 2 and 4. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Crucial thing, the sticking doesn't change. So you're going to get right, left, right, left. That's the important bit. So once you do that right hand strike on the snare drum, the following hi-hat hit should still be the left. So right, left, 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 right, left. 1E and 2E and okay? So let's try that. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and okay, same again. Now I can't count while I'm playing that because it's going to blow the mic out. So I'll count beforehand and then we'll try a bar of that. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Let's try that 2 times around, so 2 bars of that. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Okay, so just to go over that again, the sticking doesn't change. It's still the right, left that we started with. If you alter that sticking, that's where it's potentially going to go wrong. A lot of people, when they first start doing this, they'll do the right hand strike on the snare drum, and then they'll go to the hi-hat with another right hand. And that's actually going to flip the sticking around. You're going to end up with right, left, right, left, and now the left is on beat 3, and it's all going to fall apart. As long as that sticking stays consistent, right, left, you should be all right. So the next step to add to that is a bass drum. So all we're going to do, we're going to make this like the money beat, but in 16th note fashion, is we're going to add the bass drum onto beats 1 and 3. Okay? So let's give that a try. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Same again. Let's do it twice around this time. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. And that's your basic 16th note groove. Any 8th note groove that you've played, there's going to be variations of the bass drum pattern. Sometimes it's, you've got a bass drum on 3 and, sometimes you've got a bass drum on 1 and, so something like this. So any of those grooves could be changed to a 16th note groove just by changing that sticking. So again, if we take that groove that's just we could add that 16th note sticking. So the bass drum and the snare drum pattern are the same, only we're adding that 16th note hi-hat pattern over the top of it instead of the 8th note hi-hat pattern. Another kind of groove you might want to try is a 4 to the floor kind of disco groove. And that means we're going to be putting the bass drum on beats 1, 2, 3, 4. So every quarter note. Now, that does mean for 2 of the bass drum hits, you're going to be playing the snare drum as well. So there's a risk here that you might end up playing a snare drum on every single bass drum once you get into the feel of it. So let's just try one bar of that. I'll show you what I mean. So it's going to be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So that's the bass drum on 1, 2, 3, 4, snare drum on 2 and 4. So watch out you don't do this. You don't want to be adding a snare drum every single hit there. So make sure you're counting as you go. Basic 16th note groove. Okay, I hope you found that useful. Remember, it's really important to keep that right, left, right, left, right, left sticking pattern on the go all the time. If at any point that derails, there's a strong chance that the whole 16th note groove is going to fall apart. So work on your singles as well, right, left, right, left. If you would like to access more of these kind of grooves and get some more experience of 16th note hi-hat pans, then I recommend my book Intermediate 1, where these exercises came from. There's a lot more variations within the book that you can try to further strengthen your sense of those 16th note hi-hat grooves. And you can find that on my website, www.ihitdrums.co.uk. But until next time, enjoy!